It's hello and welcome. Thanks for joining. Yankees taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. So just about set. And starting this one, Drew Rasmussen. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Boog, 8 solid innings his last time out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in for the Yankees, Corbin Carroll. The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Yeah, that's a base hit, so a man aboard now with one away. Three-finger Dickey getting ready to hit. This guy is one of the best. Foul ball. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the second out of the inning.
Just a great effort all the way around at third base right there. Nice job to get a glove on it with the dive, but it was the recovery that was so impressive. If he doesn't hop to his feet and get the throw off in such a fluid motion over there, I kind of doubt he gets the out.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 3. And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
At the belt and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Man at second. Fights it off. He'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. That one ripped. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. One hit, one left. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Back here at Tropicana Field, and taking the ball for the Yankees, Blake Snell. What do you look for here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. As the lefty gets to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Snell, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Ahmed Rosario in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's in there, and that is strike 2.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one and try to push runs across as often as possible.
Zips it to first, and a couple of quick outs. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
2 outs, base is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Aaron Judge. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. That one way outside, and that's ball 1.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
In the air, left field. Arozarena moving under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. McMahon into second, and he's got a double. Swing and a ball hammered left field. It's out of here. His second home run of the series, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Jose Trevino. And first offering is fouled off. Rasmussen, 6'1" righty, 28 years old. And he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2018. Out towards right center field. DeLuca snags it on the run. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And it's 2-0. Bottom of the inning, down the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Snell back to work. Just off the inside edge. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing and a pop-up. Squeezes it. One down. Harold Ramirez at the dish. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the grab. That's out number 2. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. This one high in the air to left center. Drops into the glove, and the inning is over. Back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. This is Corbin Carroll. Rasmussen back to work. And he grounds one to the right side. Over to Diaz. And one away in the top of the 3rd. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. The hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Headed towards the corner. On the move. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here's some real power at the plate. 3-finger Dickey. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Cruz makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now up for Tampa Bay, Dylan Cruz. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. Going, gone. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Well, there goes the shutout. Just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Rene Pinto stands in now and watches strike 1. This one popped up. Peraza under it. Puts it away for the out. And stepping in for the Rays, Johnny DeLuca. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is on the second base. Like, honestly, there's only a couple of pitchers that have ever had any success in doing that. It's just really hard to pick somebody off second.
It's a fair point. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Ball 1, no strikes. This one in the air. Peraza settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Pee-wee Dickey. And a pitch. Left field. Under it. One away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air, center field. Cruz has this one sized up. Corrals it. And there's 2 away.
The third baseman, number 24.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Doubled in his first AB. Swing and a miss.
Ooh, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. The 0-2. Bounced out to short. Caballero. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Yankees 2, the Rays 1. Third game of the division series. Yandy Diaz now. This one in the air. Walker drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. Isaac Paredes now 0 for 1 with a flyout. Popped up. Walker in position. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. That is the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Christian Walker. And the right-hander back to work. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Walker measures 6 feet even, 33 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Can't glove it cleanly.
Leadoff man aboard on the air, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning, not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
And now it's going to be Jose Trevino. First pitch, not close. Walker aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled off down the right side. And a 1-1. Good eye right there. And a pitch. And for a strike. 2-2 now.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation running on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And now here is Trent Grisham. Went down on strikes his first time through. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, there's 1. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the... Back now in Tampa Bay, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Jose Caballero. The lefty, the 1-0.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in, and a quick out, number 1. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Pitch misses. It's 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Got it. 2 gone now.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. The pitch. Out to center. Cruz on his way over. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. And next for New York, Oswald Peraza. 1 for 2. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, 3-finger Dickey. Big swing and a miss.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Righty to the plate. That one way inside. Two outs. And another ball.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Next offering is fouled back. That's down and in. Pee-wee Dickey waiting to hit for the Yankees. Two down, nobody on. Out towards left center. Cruz gets under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Yankees 2, the Rays 1. Bottom of the sixth. Now up for Tampa Bay, Johnny DeLuca. Ball rolling and a pitch inside. And that one is inside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And a big swing and a miss. Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Wide throw, and it gets away. Tying run at second here in the bottom of the sixth. That one close, ruled the ball. And a count 2-1. And fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So digging in, Ahmed Rosario. In there for strike one. DeLuca leads off second with one gone in the inning. Now a pop-up on the infield. Moving under this one. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And that one fouled off. And now the lefty got him. That's the third out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Pee-wee Dickey. The pitch. That one inside. 1-0. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Colin Poche getting loose out there. Armstrong also throwing. Righty delivers. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 1-1. Here's a high chopper. Diaz takes it himself. One up, one down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That's to third, and foul ball.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The 0-2. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Foul ball there. The pitch. Ground ball to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner holds at third, so two runners in scoring position and just one out. And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Sean Armstrong on the pitch here.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this. Offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
He's late there, strike one.
0-1.
Swung on, belted. Cruz ranging back. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall. Both runners tagging from second and third. A big run scores on the sac fly. It's 3-1.
Wow, pretty amazing that only ended up being a sac fly. So much excitement and a great effort out there to take on the wall as he hauled it in. And for the batter, could have easily been a double or even a triple. But you know what? He'll take the sac fly RBI.
Well struck right field. Base hit and a run comes in. The relay and he's out. Cut down and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, no one left. 7th inning stretch time. The Yankees 4, the Rays 1. Now into the game, Brendan Rodgers. He's the new third baseman.
Number 13.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Isaac Paredes. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The wind of the pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Rays finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And that one is gone. And they close the gap. It's 4-2.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And the batter now, Harold Ramirez. There's the strike.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Moving under it. And there's one down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1 for the count.
The Rays trailing by 2 here in the late stages of Game 3. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That one back there, out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 4-3.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Jonathan Loaisiga.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
There's the strike. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the righty deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the ground. On the run, throw to first. And he'll be safe at first. And here's the catcher, Rene Pinto. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
With the tying run on at first as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Dickey. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the home team down a run. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Colin Poche.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So now the DH spot, Trent Grisham. And he deals. And a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And here it comes. Line drive.
Put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And the batter now, Corbin Carroll. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. On the run, sends it over to first. In there safely.
It's a good hustle. And when we're talking about an emerging leader on a team, those are the things that are going to be necessary for him to do to set that example, you know, game in, game out.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Oswald Peraza. Poche keeping an eye on him. 1 for 3. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared. Got the time.
Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Wide throw, and it gets away. He scores, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, catchers can get a little excited right here when it's a shorter throw, but anything offline could result in a run. And right there, the throwing error leads to another run score.
One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's ripped. Base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back. And the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Man at first, 1 away. And Poche ready to work. Chasing the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Kicks and fires. Swinging a foul straight back. Peraza off of first with 2 away. Got him looking for the K. On to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Rays, Johnny DeLuca. Loaisaga in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he's a native of Nicaragua. Loaisaga back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Walker has a beat on it. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. First pitch just misses. In the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. Snags it for the 2nd out. Now up for Tampa Bay, Ahmed Rosario. Right side, Dickey. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. Rays. Kevin Kelly on a pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever.
Nope.
That one missing inside. Wouldn't chase that time.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Judge rips that one. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Entered as a pinch runner. So this is his first plate appearance. And it comes here in the 9th. There's a swing and a miss. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Bounced up the middle. In plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. So 2 down now. And here is Christian Walker. And a curve misses outside. Hit hard on the ground is short. Over to Diaz. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Hard of the order. 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Yankees 5 and the Rays 3. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Clay Holmes.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. Strike on the inside corner. Holmes, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a slurve, and he works in a four-seamer. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2 again. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Rogers whips it to first on the run, and they get the leadoff man of the ninth. He's 2 outs away, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Here's the 0-2. And they'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Rogers drifts towards it, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Ramirez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Good eye in that spot. Tying run at the plate. In the dirt. Low throw, and he can't take it out. And now a man into scoring position.
As a closer, he's out there in that role for a reason, but even they lose the handle on one here and there, especially with all the nasty stuff coming out of bullpens these days. He's making it a little interesting here.
Rogers throws to first, and they're down to their last out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Swing at a ball popped up. Dickey under it. And that is it. They are headed for the ALCS.
Solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.